Once upon a time, in a land filled with wonder and magic, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Fernanda. She resided in a humble home with her mean stepmother and 2 bossy stepsisters, who made her days quite difficult. They forced her to clean, cook, and perform all the household chores, leaving her little time for herself. Poor Fernanda didn't even have a proper bed. Instead, she slept on a simple pile of straw, yet she always remained kind and hopeful. One day, a very important letter arrived from the Grand Palace, bearing exciting news for everyone in the kingdom. The prince was hosting a magnificent ball, and everyone was invited to attend. Fernanda's stepsisters screamed with sheer joy at the prospect of attending such a splendid event. But her stepmother, with a dismissive wave, declared, "Fernanda? At the palace? Never." Her words were sharp and final. Despite her disappointment, Fernanda selflessly helped her stepsisters prepare for the ball, dreaming of going herself, if only she had a suitable dress. She discovered an old gown in the dusty attic and, with great care and hope, began to mend and fix it up. However, when her stepsisters saw her efforts, they cruelly tore the dress apart, leaving Fernanda heartbroken. Crying softly, Fernanda sought solace in the quiet garden, feeling utterly alone and despairing. Suddenly, with a magical poof, a brilliant light sparkled in the air, filling the garden with wonder. A kind old woman, radiating warmth and wisdom, appeared before her, introducing herself as Fernanda's fairy godmother. With a graceful wave of her wand, she transformed a humble pumpkin into a magnificent golden carriage, fit for royalty. Then, with another flick, Fernanda's tattered rags became a sparkling gown and delicate glass slippers, perfect for the ball. The fairy godmother gave a crucial warning: be home by midnight, for the magic will fade. Fernanda, filled with excitement, climbed into the carriage and zipped off towards the Grand Palace. At the palace, everyone stared in admiration, wondering about the identity of the beautiful, mysterious girl. The prince, captivated by her charm, immediately asked her to dance, and they twirled gracefully across the ballroom floor. Suddenly, the clock began to chime loudly, dong, dong, dong. Midnight was fast approaching. Fernanda gasped, remembering the warning, and quickly ran from the ballroom, her magical gown beginning to fade. Her carriage vanished as she made it out, leaving behind only one delicate glass slipper on the palace steps. The next day, the prince embarked on a determined search, traveling far and wide across the kingdom. He tried the glass slipper on every girl, but it was either too tight or too loose. No one seemed to be its rightful owner. Finally, his search led him to Fernanda's humble house, where he hoped to find the mysterious maiden. The stepsisters, eager to claim the prince, shoved and stomped, trying desperately to fit into the slipper, but to no avail. Fernanda, stepping forward shyly, asked, "May I try?" And to everyone's astonishment, the slipper slid on perfectly. The prince grinned, exclaiming, "You're the one." His search was finally over, and his heart was full. But before they could leave, the stepmother angrily shouted, "She tricked you, trying to sow doubt." Just then, the fairy godmother reappeared in a dazzling flash of sparkles, ready to set things right. "You've been very mean," she sternly told the stepmother and stepsisters, her voice firm. With a flick of her wand and a magical zap, they all instantly transformed into small, green frogs. "You'll turn back when you learn to be kind," the fairy godmother declared, teaching them a valuable lesson. Fernanda married the prince and moved to the magnificent palace, where she wore a beautiful crown. Yet, she remained just as kind and compassionate as ever, always remembering her humble beginnings. She helped others, smiled at everyone she met, and never forgot how it felt to be left out, ensuring everyone felt valued.